Welcome to Qualcomm Stadium for this matchup between the 8-3 San Francisco 49ers and the 8-3 San Diego Chargers. The 49ers went 12-4 last season. They tied for the best record in the NFC. The Chargers went 12-3-1 last season, the best record in the AFC. These two juggernauts face off, but the tale of the tape is a little bit different. The 49ers are injury-free for the first time this season. The Chargers are without Melvin Gordon, Keenan Allen, Jonathan Baldwin, Sanders Cummings, Tharold Simon, and another wide receiver and cornerback. So they're down 3 wide receivers and 3 cornerbacks, but they still have Phillip Rivers, third-year standout Griffin Grant, and Ladarius Green. The 49ers will be kicking this one away, as it will be returned by Chris Harper. And Harper's going to take it out to the 20, and met by Heath Jackson at the 23-yard line. And that is where the San Diego Chargers will start from. Here comes Phillip Rivers. He's still going, and he's still going at a high rate. 61.5%, 3,400 yards, 22 touchdowns, to 10 interceptions on the season. 2 running backs in the backfield. It's a handoff to Javorius Allen. And Javorius Allen, who is the third-string running back, he's the backup to Daniel Thomas for this contest. He gets the first carry of the afternoon. 1st and 10 from the 33-yard line. Rivers. Give is to Daniel Thomas on the delay, and Thomas is brought down after a gain of about 5. 2nd and 5 from the 37-yard line. Chargers come out 4 wide. Trips to his left. Another give to Daniel Thomas, and he's clogged up by Armstead and Hunt. 3rd and 6, staying with that trip set to the left. Rivers out of the shotgun, looks around, throws for Thomas in the flat, but Jamal McNeal is there. He holds on to him. They swarm to get the stop, and Alec Price will punt this one away. Le'Veon Duncan is back to return from his own 8-yard line, and he has running room. Le'Veon Duncan with a great jump cut as he gets out to the 20. That is where the 49ers will start off from. Here comes Brady Johns, the rookie out of Nevada. 62.5%, 2,400 yards, 20 touchdowns, to 9 interceptions. He has been really good for a rookie after winning the job over Mack Kenny in the preseason. 3rd and 6 from the 24. It's complete to Martavis Bryant. And Martavis Bryant will pick up 13 to extend the drive. 2nd and 10 from the 37. Give us to Jamal Alden. And Jamal Alden keeps his legs churning. He picks up 8, his first positive run of the game. He's well over 1,000 yards on the season. He has been spectacular. 3rd and 2 from the 45. Johns looks. Throws for Bernie Lauderdale. A quick out on the stick. And that's going to be a first down. Only a pickup of 3, but it's all they needed. 1st and 10 from the 48. Johns play action fake. Brady Johns is sacked, and he fumbles the ball. Al Woods with the sack and forced fumble. That's a loss of 12. 2nd and 22 from the 36. Handoff Alden. And Jamal Alden with a cut. Stays on his feet and picks up 10. 3rd and 12 from the 46-yard line. Johns looks around, throws a pass to Elgin Armstead, and it's broken up by Koa Misi. Misi has had a spectacular season. He's in the running for Defensive Player of the Year, as he's 2nd in the team in sacks, 1st in interceptions, and 1st in forced fumbles. After the Eric Armstead sack, it's 3rd and 10 from the 20-yard line. Rivers, looking around, throws a touch pass to Lance Kendricks, who got enough separation from Jawan Carey to pick up a huge 3rd down conversion. Now towards midfield, give us to Daniel Thomas. Thomas stays on his feet, has the first down, and Darius Motes prevents anything more. But Daniel Thomas does get the first down on the ground. 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Rivers looks around, throws for Griffin Grant, who almost gets away from Jawan Carey. It was a mismatch on the sideline. And the Chargers have been moving around their pieces a lot so far in this ballgame. 2nd and inches, handoff Thomas. And Daniel Thomas has another first down. 1st and 10 from the 25. Rivers looking around, tries to escape, but is sacked. Aaron Lynch finally getting back into the groove of things. That's his 5.5 sack of the season. 2nd and 17 from the 32-yard line. Rivers looking around, throws for Ladarius Green. Green has speed. He gets away from the defense, and he is gone. It's 7-0. San Diego strikes first. Jawan Alden continues to put the team on his back as he'll pick up 8 on that carry. 2nd and 2 from the 42. Stretch run to Alden, great cut, shows speed to the sideline. Jawan Alden is brought down by Brandon Flowers, but he has 7 carries for 48 yards thus far. We're only a minute into the second quarter. 1st and 10 from the 43-yard line. Johns is going to roll out left. He has running room. Brady Johns breaks down and gets out of bounds after an 11-yard gain. 2nd and 7 from the 30. Johns play action fake, looks up the seam to Jawan Mason! Jawan Mason in for the touchdown! The seam route destroyed their cover 2 blitz, and it's 7-all. 2nd and 7 from the 33-yard line, handoff Javorius Allen. Allen makes a cut, and Darius Motes into the box to clean that up. 3rd and 3 from the 38, and Sedale Hunt jumped. They're going to get him with encroachment, and that'll gift the Chargers a free set of downs. That's unfortunate, but this team is very aggressive, and that does happen. 1st and 10 from the 43-yard line. Rivers looking around, throws in the flats to Daniel Thomas. And Daniel Thomas is shoved out of bounds by Eric Reid, but Rivers is 7 for 7 with 102 and a touchdown to start, and they're in business to score again. 1st and 10 from the 41. Rivers, beautiful touch pass to Marcus Scott. That's another first down out to the 23-yard line. The Chargers go empty here. Rivers looks around, throws for Daniel Thomas, but it's broken up by JT Ogletree. The first incompletion of the game for Rivers. Grant in motion. Rivers looks, throws for Griffin Grant on the little X spot. Not going to go too far. Sets up a 3rd and 5 from the 18-yard line with 5:20 left in the first half of play. Rivers looks around, throws, and it's caught! Chris Harper burns Darius Motes off the line of scrimmage, and the Chargers reclaim the lead. Watch it one more time. He was beat right from Jump Street. A beautiful release by Harper, and the 49ers now trail by 7. They try to answer back. 1st and 10 from the 22-yard line. Johns, play action fake on the high snap, throws to Kris Arnold, who breaks a tackle and is brought down, but a flag is thrown, and it looks like they're going to get Melvin Ingram on a face mask. Kris Arnold was ripped down. You could see the jolt from his head. That's a good 15-yard penalty for the 49ers to get them closer to scoring range. 1st and 10 from the 43. It's a pitch to Alden. Jawan Alden around the edge, tries to cut back into the pile. He does get out past midfield, however, and does get a first down. 1st and 10 from the 45. Brady Johns looking around, throws for Kris Arnold. In traffic, but a precise pass to the 5'8" Arnold. That's a first down. 1st and 10 from the 33. Elgin Armstead in, and Elgin Armstead takes it out wide. Elgin Armstead down the sideline with speed and is forced out of bounds after a gain of 21 yards. This two-headed rushing attack is quite possibly the most dynamic in the league. 1st and 10, stretch run, Alden, he got a block and he is in. Thank you, Deontay Jackson, as we are tied. The Chargers go 4 wide. Daniel Thomas in the backfield from their own 35 at the 2-minute warning. Rivers throws for Griffin Grant, working against Motes in zone coverage. That's close to a first down. 2nd and 2. Quick pass to Daniel Thomas. And Rivers is picking apart the zone. He only has 1 incompletion thus far. 1st and 10. Finds Marcus Scott. Scott gets away! And he's brought down by Jamal McNeal, who prevented a touchdown. 1st and 10 from the 26. With a minute 12 left. Rivers scans, throws, and just misses Lance Kendricks. That would have been a touchdown for sure. 2nd and 10 from the 26. Rivers from under center is going to drop back. Looks, throws for Mason, and Mason's not going to go very far. It's only a gain of about 2. The third string tight end getting into the action. 3rd and 8 from the 24. Rivers throws for Chris Harper, who is stopped by Motes inches shy of the first. They are going to settle for a field goal to take the lead as we go into the half with the score San Diego 17, 49ers 14. In this battle between the two juggernauts, this game has been everything expected and more. Both offenses have been dynamic. Both defenses have gotten some stops, but have been utterly ineffective on certain drives. Who will come out on top and who will improve to 9-3? Find out right after this. And we are back. These two teams are pretty evenly matched, and they're finding success in different ways. Chargers through the air, 49ers with a balanced attack. 2nd and 3, pass to Martavis Bryant to the sideline, got away from Bashaud Breeland, and there's a flag thrown. It is going to go against the Chargers. It's roughing the passer. Teams have gone after Brady Johns this season. I'm not sure why, but Cedric Thornton's going to be the culprit this time around, and that gives an extra 15 yards to the completion. 1st and 10, it's a give to Elgin Armstead. Armstead with a beautiful cut to get away from Jeremiah Tachu. That's a gain of 8. 2nd and 2 from the 23-yard line. 16 rushing attempts to 14 pass attempts. Like I said, balance. It's complete to Jawan Mason. And Jawan Mason almost got past Brandon Flowers, but Brady Johns is 13 for 15. And it's 2nd and goal from the 6. Johns drops back, looks, fires! Complete touchdown! Clive Walford with the touchdown. And just like that, the 49ers take the lead on the opening possession of the half. 3rd and 2 for the Chargers, and Rivers answers right back, complete to Ladarius Green. Out to the 48-yard line. 1st and 10 from the 48, Rivers scanning, hit as he throws, Eric Reid forces the incompletion. 2nd and 10 following that big hit on Rivers. From their own 48-yard line, handoff Daniel Thomas. Thomas finds some running room, breaks a tackle, and picks up about 8. 3rd and 1 from the 44-yard line. I formation, pitch to Thomas. He is stopped! Tyler Gordon and Dallas Austin prevent him from getting anywhere. He actually will lose 2, and the Chargers are forced to punt. 1st and 10, it's a pump fake draw. Jamal Alden with a cut and a spin. And he's over 100 yards on the ball game, averaging close to 9 yards per carry. 2nd and 1 from the 32. Nate Hill in motion. It's a pitch to Alden, and Glover Quinn sniffed it out. That's a loss of 6. 3rd and 16 from the 27-yard line. Johns in the shotgun. Looks to his left, airs it up for Nate Hill in double coverage, and Nate Hill hauls it in! Nate Hill with one hand is going to make the catch, but the play is coming back. It's a hold on Freddie Young, and that hold will negate this remarkable play by Nate Hill. Watch it one more time. Reaches up with the left hand and hauls it in over 2 defenders. 3rd and 26. From the 17-yard line, Johns throws, and it's caught by Jawan Mason, but he cannot stay in bounds. So that Nate Hill catch was negated on the stat sheet, but in terms of PFF, I'm sure he got a 2.0 on that reception. Daniel Thomas tries to spin away from Mike Daniels, but cannot get away. 3rd and 11 from the 28-yard line. Rivers is going to take his drop back, looks around, under siege, throws to Lance Kendricks, but he's not going anywhere, and Brandon Boykin will knock him out of bounds, and the Chargers are forced to punt right back. Alec Price to Le'Veon Duncan, who retreats to his own 6 to go for it. Le'Veon Duncan has running room. Le'Veon Duncan has running room! The 35, 30, 20, 10, 5, touchdown 49ers! A flag is thrown, and it's coming back. Eric Reid is going to get called on an illegal block in the back on the punter. That sets things up at the Chargers' 42-yard line. Jawan Alden with some fancy footwork after the called back punt return touchdown. 2nd and 3 from the 36. Johns play action fake. Throws for Martavis Bryant, but it's broken up. 3rd and 3 from the 36. Trips to his left. Johns drops back. He's going to roll out of the pocket. Brady Johns going to take off and run with it. Johns with running room as he picks up 23 on the ground. That's a first down, 49ers. Well inside field goal range. Pitch to Alden. Jamal Alden dives for the pylon, but is touched down a yard short. 1st and goal from the 1. It's a pass. Johns is going to roll out to try to escape pressure, but Jeremiah Atachu will get to him for the sack. 2nd and goal, handoff Alden, and Jamal Alden is hit immediately by Koamisi. Broke through the line untouched. 3rd and goal from the 5. Johns looks around, rolls out to his right. He's going to take off and run with it, and he is in. Touchdown 49ers, it's 28-17. From their own 48-yard line, the Chargers are going to try to answer right back. 3 safeties on the field right now for the 49ers. 2nd and 4, Rivers throws underneath to Marcus Scott, who's met by Heath Jackson and stopped inches shy of the first. 3rd and inches from the 48. Rivers looks around, quick pass to Harper. It's broken up. Darius Motes deflects it. And they're gonna go for it on 4th and inches. 2 wide receivers, offset I formation. Rivers hands it off to Thomas, and Daniel Thomas is stopped. Sedale Hunt wraps him up by his ankles, and it wasn't particularly close. Watch it one more time. Sedale Hunt stopped him almost a full yard short of the first down. After the turnover on down, 2nd and 7 from the 49. 9:35 left. Touch pass from Johns to Martavis Bryant is caught on the sideline, and frustration is boiling over. The Chargers going to get called for another roughing the passer penalty. There's an extra 15 yards on Jaleel Adai. Sets up a 2nd and 7 from the 16. It's a draw to Elgin Armstead. Armstead weaving his way with a cut as he'll pick up 6. 3rd and 1 from the 10. 8:20 left in the 4th quarter. Johns looks, throws for Jamon Mason, who absorbs a hit from Derek Wolfe and gets the first down. 1st and goal from the 5. Johns adjusting the play at the line. Stretch run Armstead. And Elgin Armstead is in. Touchdown 49ers, and they're running away with this ball game as the Chargers have been held scoreless so far in the second half. 49ers on a 21-0 run as Rivers' pass is deflected down by Jamal McNeal. A dangerous pass in the flat. 2nd and 10 from the 44. Rivers looks around, throws, and it's almost intercepted. Heath Jackson got his hands on it, but could not secure it. 3rd and 10 from the 44. Rivers under pressure, throws an interception! Jamal McNeal taking it back the other way, and he is gone! Touchdown 49ers, and that will ice this game. The Chargers are going to get a bunch of garbage points, but this game is pretty much all but over. The 49ers were just trying to run out the clock. It's 42-31 with 4 seconds left. Rivers is going to throw this one up, and it's going to be intercepted by Antonio Moody. I thought it would be important just to show Moody get the interception on the Hail Mary, but the rest of it was all just prevent defense. That wasn't really anything exciting with the Chargers down 42-17. Either way, the 49ers go on a 28-0 run in the second half of play, and they defeat the San Diego Chargers 42-31. The Chargers fall to 8-4, and the 49ers improve to 9-3 as they'll be taking on the Arizona Cardinals next time. Rushing yards, 210 for the 49ers, 180 passing yards, 6 for 10 on third down. I haven't looked at the results of the poll just yet, so you're going to find out on Sunday, because that's when I'll be back, whether or not there will be the game against the Cardinals, or it'll be the next game in the progression based on the simulation schedule. Either way, regarding that, I will have videos all week. I haven't been around since midday Tuesday, but I'll be back on Sunday. You'll have videos from Tuesday through Saturday, so do not worry about that. The 49ers sit at 9-3, and they are just outside of range of clinching the division. Technically, I believe the Arizona Cardinals are the only team that can actually win the division outside of us, because they still have a positive record against other teams in the division, and we face them. So, that head-to-head matchup, that'll be important, but either way, we still have no injuries. It's a good place to be at. Everybody's healthy, and we hope to keep it that way. The Cardinals, on the other hand, are without Arian Foster, Manti Te'o, and their backup, middle linebacker Jamal Bryant. Corey Hammond, the former first-round pick out of Florida, or number 1 overall pick, 2,827 yards, 17 touchdowns, 14 picks. Andrew Cole is still with the team, and boy is he good. He's having a rough season behind a shaky offensive line, but don't let that set any standards for him. Eduardo Hicks is getting a lot of receptions for the Cardinals, and they have a lot of different weapons. In terms of sacks, DJ Humphries and Jared Valdier both have had a few issues with sacks. Tyrann Mathieu and Kevin Minter lead the way, along with Will Hill and Patrick Peterson in a very talented secondary. On the defensive front, they're a little bit weaker, but that's a little bit expected when you put so much money and effort into the secondary. Either way, this is going to be a really good matchup between the Cardinals and the 49ers. You'll either see this or you'll see the matchup the following week, I believe against the Lions. But I'm going to let you guys take a look at the rest of the stats on your way out. I'm not going to show you guys our team stats too in depth. I'll just show you some of the initial ones. But I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm Moonlight Swami, and I'll be talking to you guys later. Peace!